Y'all know what time it is, man. We got to get it in. We had to delete a couple of videos, man. We had to delete a couple of videos, man. So we got to get it in real quick. Hey, shout out to YouTube, man. We had to delete a couple of videos, so since we had to delete a couple of them, man, we back again, man. What's up with y'all, man? Shout out to Michael Jackson. Mm-hmm. Shout out to old Mike. Y'all gonna come on in, man. YouTube, what's the deal? What's the deal? Appreciate YouTube for giving me the platform where I can come and do my live stream and get my revenue from. You know what I'm telling you? That's why we do this, for the revenue, man. For real, for real. Shout out to everybody, man. What's up with y'all, man? What's going down? Yes, sir. Y'all know what we on, man. We stand out the way. That's how we doing. We stand out the way, man. Yeah, rest in peace to Michael Jackson, man.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking.
We trying to figure it out, dog. Cause you know what I'm saying? It seemed like YouTube, man. YouTube don't want to believe. YouTube don't want to believe that goddamn Michael Jackson ain't right. What are people that want to defend Mike? Where's the people that want to defend Mike, man? Because we all know Mike ain't right. Mike ain't been right for years, man. Yes, sir. Man, they trying to mess over old Show You Love, man. Yeah, they trying to mess over me, boy. Damn, that's messed up, boy. Boy, they done hug me, man. What's the deal? What's the deal, man? Shout out to everybody coming through, man. Yeah, man, they trying to get rid of old Show You Love, bro. Man, I ain't do nothing to nobody, bro. Say, what's the deal? What's the deal, man? Y'all gonna come in, double tap the screen. Y'all see who on the screen, man. Do y'all believe the victim story, dog? Yeah. Do y'all believe the victim story, man? Go on, double tap that screen and come on in, bro, because we can't play nobody content, bro. I just had to delete a whole lot of little videos and stuff because I'm like, man, you know what? I ain't trying to get struck, and I know these guys, you know what I'm saying, they going to try to get me. So, yeah, I just had to delete all the videos. Well, I just deleted the videos while I was playing other people content. So that's the reason I'm back on live right now, because we got to run them views up. So I'm going to need y'all to double tap that screen, man. Double tap that screen. Don't be no hater, bro. Run them views up. So I'm going to need y'all to... Yeah, don't be no hater, man. Go on, double tap that screen. Let's get them likes up, man. Shout out to everybody coming through. Shout out to everybody coming through, man. Yeah, because, yeah, it's been a lot of people coming through that saying that, you know, it's been a lot of people. They said they didn't have no problems. They didn't see no problems with Mike sleeping in the bed with little kids, man. You know what I'm saying? We had a couple of people say they didn't have any problems with Mike sleeping in the bed with little kids, bro. I know that's not true, bro. Yeah, people, man, it was people on YouTube agreeing. People said they didn't see nothing wrong with Mike in the bed with them kids, man. People said that them people was lying. Everybody lied on Mike, dog. Everybody lied on Mike. And they said it was okay for Mike to undress the kids and be naked with the kids and take baths with the kids, man. Come on, bro. That's the world we living in. So it was okay for Mike to take baths with kids. So you telling me it was okay for Michael Jackson to be in the bathtub with them kids, dog? So you telling me they found Michael Jackson not guilty, but it was okay for him to be sleeping in the room with the kids, having the doors locked, and taking a bath with them? So you telling me y'all agree with this on YouTube? Double tap the screen, man. I know y'all don't agree with that behavior. Only reason y'all don't want to say nothing because it's Mike. But Mike is wrong. Y'all know Mike wrong. But I tell you, man. Protect y'all kids, dog. Protect your kids out here, man. Cause the world ain't gonna save these kids, man. Yeah, the world ain't gonna. I remember when the community used to look out for the kids. Now that the community not looking out for the kids no more. Cause all they gotta do is be somebody that the community like, and the community gonna look over of it, just like they did Mike. Yeah. Just like they did Mike, man. Double tap the screen. Let's get these likes up, man. We trying to get a couple of hundred up in here tonight, man. I just deleted over 20, 30,000 views, you know what I'm telling you, from today and yesterday. So we got to run it up, man. Double tap that screen, man. Y'all ain't got to be scared to come out them chats, man. Yeah, y'all know y'all want to speak on Mike. Yeah, I know some of y'all want to defend Mike. Y'all can type in the chat and defend Mike. We got somebody say, go to sleep, bro. Why you up? Yeah, why you up listening to me? Nigga, you go to sleep. Yeah, you up listening to me and telling me to go to sleep. Boy, you sound dumb. Yeah. Double tap the screen and hit the like button, man. Yeah, you probably one of them people that think it's okay for Mike to be sleeping in the bed with kids. Yeah. Yeah, it was okay for Mike to lock his door, huh? Was it okay for Michael Jackson to lock his door? Was it okay for Michael Jackson to be in his room with them kids and his door locked? Since you telling me to go to sleep, them kids want to go to sleep, but Mike wouldn't let them kids go to sleep. You know why Mike didn't want to let them kids go to sleep? Cause Mike had problems. Yeah, Mike had problems that he didn't want to get help from. So since he didn't want to get help, and since y'all looked at him as a celebrity, y'all looked at him as the king of pop, he did what he did. Cause y'all ain't want to help him. Yeah. Shout out to everybody coming through, man. They say Michael Jackson is the best ever. That's why he dead. Yeah, that's why Michael Jackson dead. Yeah. God damn it. Yeah, he was the best, but now he dead. And then, yeah, we ain't glorifying, we ain't promoting this nigga, bro. Yeah. Yeah, nigga talking about Mike the best ever. We got evidence proving that Mike was in the bed with little kids. We got evidence proving that Mike took baths with little kids. We got evidence proving that Mike gave goddamn Xanaxes and Vicodins to kids. And you talking about he the best ever. Man, he is the worst. He is the worst, bro. Ain't nothing about him good, bro. Nah, we ain't talking about the people jumping on bandwagons, bro. We ain't talking about nobody jumping on bandwagons, bro. We talking about what they prove. Yeah, even though he was found guilty, he was still in the room with them kids. He still locked his door with them kids, and he was still in his bed sleeping with them kids. So we not talking about nobody jumping on a bandwagon. We talking about Michael Jackson behavior. That's what we talking about. We ain't talking about is he not guilty, or we ain't talking about is he guilty. We talking about Michael Jackson behavior. And one thing about it, he is grown. And should no grown man be sleeping in the bed with no kids naked? So if y'all agree with that, something wrong with y'all, man. Yeah. Should no man be sleeping in no bed with no kids naked? Should no man be taking baths with no kids? Should no man be touching on no kids' butt or their private? And that's what Mike was doing. So he deserved to be in the ground. Because he was doing that. Bro, when you do stuff like that to kids, you don't deserve to live. So if Mike is dead, he's dead because what he was doing. Come on, bro. You can't be around here, nigga, doing messed up stuff to people and think that you gonna live a promising life. Wow, nigga. Now, if Michael Jackson was right, if he wouldn't been doing none of the sick shit he was doing, maybe he'll still be alive. Yeah, maybe he'll still be alive if he wasn't around here doing all that sick ass shit. Shout out to everybody coming through, man. We need to get the likes up though, bro. Yeah, I don't know why we got 7 likes, bro. Let me read these comments. Terrible, definitely. What are you up to? No man should have them parks in his yard. People are crazy trying to give him a pass. Buy some chicken bone. Buy you have a full grown chicken in 3 months, bro. Hey, hey, man, double tap that screen and hit that like button, man. I appreciate all the real people coming in here and not, you know what I'm saying, riding with Mike's behavior. Even though he is a great music, he's a king of pop, even though he is talented, you know, at the end of the day, that doesn't give him the right to do what he did. So we're judging Mike off his behavior. We're not judging Mike off what he has done. Like, we're not judging Mike off his music career. If that's the case, you know, I'll be like some of y'all in the chat talking about he's the king of pop, he is the best ever, and all like that. No, we're not judging Mike off his music career. We're judging Mike off his behavior. And one thing about Mike, he was on drugs. Mike was a junkie. Mike was on drugs. So just imagine these parents let somebody that was addicted to drugs watch their kids. So what do you think somebody that's on drugs gonna do when they're around kids? What you think Mike did to them kids? Y'all don't believe when them kids told y'all Mike was touching them. Yeah, some of y'all don't even believe that. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all believe that Mike touched them kids. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all believe Mike didn't touch them kids. Yeah, let's get some engagement going. Put a 1 in the chat if Mike touched them kids. Put a 2 in the chat if Mike didn't touch them kids, man. Yeah, we got to get that engagement going, man. All right. Yeah, we got one person said he didn't. We got a couple that said he did. Man, everybody know Mike touched them kids, man. Come on, bro. So tell me this. So tell me this. They said Mike room was like big as a 2-story house. They say Mike bedroom had 2 stories in it. And then he had a third. Mike had 3 stories in his bedroom. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know Mike bedroom was 2 stories and then he had a 3rd floor? And on the 3rd floor, he had a loft up there. Did y'all even know that? Nah, facts. Yeah, we can look at his face and tell he not innocent, but just because he's a music star or a music musician, you know what I'm telling you, people think that he is a great man. You know what I'm telling you? Just because he made good music, people think he a great man. It's a lot of people that made good music and did the most dirtiest shit you can think about. You know what I'm telling you? It's plenty of people that make good music and do dirty shit. Mike was a dude that made good music and he did out of line shit. He said, you're talking nonsense. I'm telling you, Lisa let her kids go. Lisa, you'll let your kids go spend a night at Mike's house, huh? I know it's a lot of people that wouldn't mind Mike watching their kids because they need some money. So they'll let Mike watch their kids just so they can try to sue Mike. Like, yeah, I'm gonna let Mike watch my kids, and I'm gonna tell them, yeah. It's a lot of people in the chat that let them kids go over there because they want Mike to touch them. That's why they letting their kids go over there because they want Mike to touch them. Yeah, shout out to Lisa. Lisa, we know you'll send your child over there just so you can get some money. You want Mike to touch your child. Man, shut up, Court. Nigga, we running views up, man. Y'all always coming over here to do your research. Nigga, I did my research. Nigga, I done did so much goddamn research, it's ridiculous, nigga. Yeah. I done did so much research, nigga. I heard Mike was drinking the kids' piss. Yeah. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear about Michael Jackson drinking his victims' piss? Michael Jackson used to drink the kids' piss, and after he drank the kids' piss, he used to tell them, "You see, I love you." That nigga Michael Jackson was drinking the kids' piss and then tell him, "You see, I love you." And you niggas up here vouching for a nigga that's drinking kids' piss, telling me to go do my research. Nigga, man. He said, y'all wonder why Buddy stopped talking to him. Oh, shit, man. Man, double tap the screen. Let's get them likes up, y'all. Double tap the screen. Let's get them likes up, man. We got the motion, man. I just had to delete a couple of videos. So, shit, since I deleted a couple of videos, I had to come back online and run it up again, man. So we just here to run the numbers up. And y'all know how we run the numbers up, man. We got to get that engagement. We got 69 people up in here, man. Let's get to 20 likes, man. Like and subscribe to the channel, bro. This is where you can come get breaking news, hot topics, and new updates. Only thing right now is Michael Jackson is on the screen right now. We got Michael Jackson on the screen right now because it's a lot of people on YouTube. They just can't help it to understand that Michael Jackson wasn't right. So since they can't help it, I can't help it either but to put him on the screen and so y'all can see the people take up for him. Like, I want y'all to see the sick people that's taking up for Mike. If you take up for Mike, that lets me know you done slept with some kids before. Yeah, you done slept with some kids before, and you know you didn't supposed to sleep with them kids. Anybody that defend Mike done slept with some kids before, and they know they didn't supposed to sleep with them kids. Yeah. They trying to cover it up. Yeah. They say there's so much money in the music for Mike. Yeah, man. They trying to cover that shit up. Yes, sir. Shout out to Mike, man. It seemed like Mike knew the people that was in charge. Can y'all say that? Can we say Mike knew the people that was in charge? Because that's the only reason Mike got this case. That's why Mike was found not guilty, because he knew who was in charge, man. Shout out to Mike, man. You dead now, boy. You gone now, boy. Hey, it's funny though. Only reason I'm laughing though, because bro, he deserved to be right there, bro. Everything that he took them kids through, bro, man, that man deserved to be in that ground. So if that man was getting sick, or if that man was doing, man, it was all God's plan. You know, all this was God's plan. So this wasn't my plan. This was God's plan. So yeah, I'm laughing at this nigga because at the simple fact, He died before he can go to prison. And any nigga that mess with kids and shit, they shouldn't get celebrated. If you around here sleeping with kids, touching on kids, having sexual acts with kids, your ass need to be in jail or you need to be dead. That's all I'm saying. I want to say more, but I didn't monetize this. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it like that. Yeah, we monetize. Hey, put a one in the chat if them commercials that came through, man. That's why we doing this for them commercials, man. Put a one in the chat if you done seen the commercial. He said he was literally a victim of it and was fighting against it. Investigator for a 15-year-old by the FBI and found nothing. Facts. Keep doing for the enemy. Man, y'all crazy. Y'all is crazy, bro. Man, only look, y'all have to understand, bro. Y'all have to understand, bro. If something happened to somebody, bro, if something happened to somebody, bro, it like boy, y'all hell like a motherfucker, bro. I'm just saying, y'all hell like a motherfucker. I'm telling you, boy, YouTube is hell, man. Goddamn, these people were sexual harassed, sexual assaulted, and y'all trying to say just because Mike wasn't found guilty, he didn't do it. We understand Mike was not found guilty. We understand that. It's easy to prove that he is not guilty in court because you know why? They didn't report it when it happened. Now, if they would have reported it when it happened, now that would have looked it way better in court. But just imagine how long that this shit happened. So that's kind of hard to prove that this shit happened, especially when that shit just hard to prove. So we know that, goddamn it, that they couldn't prove that Michael Jackson did that shit to the kids. We understand that in the court, they couldn't prove that Michael Jackson did it. But we know, everybody in this chat know that Michael Jackson did that. Everybody know. But you know what? Just because he wasn't found guilty, you know what I'm saying, we gonna say he didn't do it so we can protect his image. Come on, man. Stop it. You know how many people that went to jail for unaliving somebody and they got out? Do you know how many people that went to jail for unaliving somebody and got out of jail? It's people that go to jail and they get out all the time. They get found not guilty. They get their case dismissed. It's people getting their cases dismissed every day. But they still was guilty though. Only thing is, the court couldn't find them guilty. The court couldn't find them guilty. They couldn't prove it in the court. But they were still guilty. It's just the court couldn't prove it. And all you can see in this case right here, the court couldn't prove that Mike did that shit to the kids. But we still know Mike did it. Everybody in that courtroom still know Mike did it. But the evidence that they had, it wasn't enough. They couldn't prove that Mike did that shit. You know why? Because they didn't tell them when the shit happened. They waited years. They waited years. Just imagine if Mike would have did that shit to one of them kids and them kids told their parents and then they went and got a test on them And then they would have caught Mike's semen and his DNA all on the kids and shit. All I'm saying, it would have been hard for them to prove that Mike did that shit. That's the only reason he got found not guilty. We know Mike did that shit because Mike was sleeping in the bed with the kids naked. We know Mike did that shit because everything that the kids explained Mike did, all the toys they explained they played with Mike with, they found them toys, well, in Mike's bedroom. How do the kids know about the toys and stuff? Because you know what? Mike played with the kids in the bedroom. How do they know how Mike dick looked? Because Mike was naked around the kids. How do they know how Mike ass looked? Because Mike was naked around the kids. How do they know how Michael Jackson body looked? Because Michael was naked around the kids. Yeah. Shout out to the people that believe Mike didn't do it, though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that believe Mike didn't do it. All I'm saying is shit. Just imagine if one of them kids would have went home and told their parents, "Oh, Michael Jackson touch me here. Michael Jackson touched me here. Michael Jackson put something in me." What if one of them girls? What if the girl would have went home and told her mama, "Hey, Michael Jackson put something in me," and then they take her to the hospital and found out that Michael Jackson really put something in her. You know what I'm telling you? The only reason they couldn't find him guilty, bro, because shit, nigga, they talking about this shit started when she was 12. Now this motherfucker 19. This shit down there 7, 8 years later. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Mike wrong, dog. Yeah, Mike wrong than a motherfucker. And some of y'all in the chat's wrong. Some of y'all in the chat's wrong than a motherfucker for riding with Mike. And I hope y'all ain't got no kids. If y'all got some kids, bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't wish bad on nobody, but I know when you ride with evil, evil end up happening to you. So that's why I don't ride with evil. You know what I'm saying? I ride with the people that's right. You know what I'm saying? That evil shit come back on you. So shit, I ain't about to ride with a nigga that was doing evil shit, because that evil shit that he did to somebody, that evil shit can end up happening to me. So I'm not riding with a nigga when they do evil. I only ride with the good niggas. If you do good shit, I'ma ride with you because I want that good to come back to me. I'm not riding with nobody that's doing evil, because that mean that evil gonna come back to me. So y'all need to understand, when you goddamn glorifying and riding with these dudes, all that energy gonna come back to you, my nigga. Yeah. All that negative energy that he pushed out, that you glorifying that he did, is gonna come right back to you. So all that shit that y'all saying about he innocent, I'm gonna be saying the same shit about y'all kids. I'm gonna be like, nah, they didn't do that. I remember that person was talking about Mike didn't do that. So yeah. Nah, he didn't do that. Yeah. If something happened to y'all kids, whoever do something to y'all kids, I want them to go free. Just because y'all defending Mike. So since y'all defending Mike, if something ever happened to y'all kids, whoever do something to y'all kids, I want them to walk free so y'all can see how it feel, since y'all want to defend Mike. Double tap the screen and let's get them likes up. Yeah. See, one thing I noticed that is evil against bad. It's never been about nothing else. All this shit that's going on in the world right now, all it is evil versus good. Evil versus good. Bad versus evil. Good versus evil. All this shit is just the good versus the bad, dog. The good versus the bad, man. The good versus the bad. You know what I'm telling? And I done already labeled the bad people. The bad people is the ones that's defending Michael Jackson. The good people are the ones that's holding Michael Jackson accountable for what he did. Shout out to the good people that's holding Michael Jackson accountable. And shout out to the bad people for identifying yourself. Yes, sir. That's how you identify good from bad, God damn it. With these situations right here, this is how you identify the good people, and this is how you identify the bad people. So this is life. So y'all gotta make the right decisions in life. So stop hanging around them bad people, man, and get around them good people, man. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is know how a motherfucker. Okay, just ask a motherfucker a question. Sometimes you can ask a person one question, and that'll give you an idea on if you want to be around this person or not, or if you want to fuck with this person. Just ask them one question. I'm gonna start asking people this Michael Jackson question, cause you know what I'm saying. Just cause motherfuckers love Mike, I'll be like, man, did Mike do it? Was Mike guilty or not guilty? If a motherfucker say he was not guilty, that means I ain't gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker say he guilty, that means you holding them accountable. Yeah, I'm only gonna fuck with the people that's good, bro. I can't fuck with you evil people, bro. Y'all wrong than a motherfucker, man. Yeah, his maid, man, the maid used to clean up the room. Do you hear me? I listened to the maid interview. The maid got an interview that's an hour and 23 minutes long. I listened to his maid interview. That's how I found out that Michael Jackson room was 2 stories. That nigga had stairs in his room. That nigga had a 2-story room and he had a third floor with a loft in it. I found that out by the maid. The maid told us how she used to clean up the room. She used to have to start from one side and just pick up his clothes. Michael Jackson was a nigga that didn't clean up behind himself. So he take his clothes off and she had to pick them up. So just imagine if he didn't clean up behind himself, all the nut rags, all the tissue, all the pizza, all the juices, all the snacks. She just ain't have to clean up behind him. She had to clean up behind the kids that was in the room too. Let's not forget, it was kids in the room. Wasn't no adults allowed in Michael Jackson room. He kept his door locked, and in order to get in his room, you had to ring the doorbell, and he had to come open the door. Wasn't no kids allowed in Michael Jackson. I mean, wasn't no grown-ups. Yeah, wasn't no grown-ups allowed in Michael Jackson room. Only kids. Only kids was allowed in Michael Jackson bedroom. Big as Michael Jackson mansion is, that should have been the last place the kids was allowed. Now, nigga like me, I would have told, yeah, my son can go over there, but he can't go in no bedrooms. Or my child can be over there, but I don't want my child in no bedrooms. Yeah. Man, hold on, man. Yeah. The parents should have let them people know, yeah, my kids can stay over there with Mike, but he can't, I don't want my kids in Mike's bedroom. I don't want my kids in none of the bedrooms with no adults. That's crazy that you actually have to say this shit now because as we can see, them parents didn't tell Mike that. So parents, when you drop your kids off, let the people know that your child is not allowed in their room. Your child is not allowed in their restroom. Your child is not allowed in their bed. You know what I'm telling you? Yeah, when you start dropping your kids off, man, shit, start letting the people know that, who watching your child. Hey, I know you watching my child, but I still got rules, and I don't like, I don't want nobody hugging on my kids. I don't want nobody kissing on my kids. I don't want my kids sitting on nobody's lap. I don't want my kids in y'all bathroom. I don't want y'all in the bathroom with my kids, man. Y'all got to start letting this shit be known now, because as we can see, them parents that dropped their kids off at Mike Hines, they didn't tell Mike that. Because Mike took them kids straight to the bedroom every time. Every time Mike took them kids to the bedroom, man. Hey, Brandon, I'm already knowing what's up, man. I appreciate him coming through here and entertaining the content. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody coming through, being part of the content, man, because that's really why I did this shit, man, because y'all been engaging with me a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't take this shit to heart, man. Don't take this shit to heart, man. This shit just content. We really just having fun running the numbers up and shit. You know what I'm saying? We get paid to do this shit. So, I hope ain't nobody mad or no shit like that. You know what I'm telling? About what a nigga up here talking about. Cause all a nigga doing is exposing the truth. So if you mad at the truth, go on let me know. Put a 1 in the chat right now if you mad at the truth. Put a 1 in the chat right now if you mad at the truth. He say definitely dropping a like. Yeah, we on Mike ass, nigga. Yeah. Mike was around here doing all this. And Janet Jackson, all of them knew. I bet all his siblings knew. But at the end of the day, he had all the money. So at the end of the day, they probably couldn't tell on Mike, because Mike probably was paying their bills and shit. So just imagine, goddamn it, they tried to, man, yeah. Them people weren't gonna tell on Mike. I think everybody knew. The bodyguards knew, the maids knew, everybody knew that Mike was having relations with the kids. And you know what's so crazy about it? It seemed like everybody knew, but nobody called the police. That's crazy. Everybody knew Mike had the kids in the room. Everybody knew that Mike liked little kids. Everybody knew that Mike wasn't in a relationship because he loved little kids, but nobody called the police. No adult called the police on Mike, dog. His bodyguard, his maid, nobody called the police. They just let Mike do that shit to them kids, dog. And that shit crazy. So he was the fall guy for another year. He say, bro, Mike had ED since man, we don't care what Mike had, nigga. We don't give a fuck if Mike was slow. We don't give a fuck if Mike was smart. Nigga, we talking about his behavior. We talking about his behavior with kids. That's what we talking about right now. We don't care how much money Mike got. We don't care how many times he went platinum. We don't care how many people he done helped. We're talking about Mike's behavior with little kids. That's what we talking about. I say, did you witness it? Hell nah, but I heard the victim statements though. I didn't witness it, but I heard the victim statements. I heard all four of the victim statements. I heard his lawyer statement. I heard the doctor's statement. You know what I'm telling you? I heard the mother's statement. You know what I'm saying? I heard the maid's statement. I heard the goddamn the sheriff that served him the warrant statement. So I actually heard everybody's statement that was involved with the case. No, I wasn't there, but I heard their side. Yeah, I heard their side. And I believe their side. Cause I don't believe all them people are lying on Michael Jackson. So everybody lying on Michael Jackson and Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is one person. Let's remember that. Michael Jackson is not a group. We're not talking about the Jackson 5. We're talking about Michael. We're talking about one person. So this is one person, and you telling me out of one person, he got 20 or 30 motherfuckers lying on him. And these 20 or 30 motherfuckers don't even know each other. They probably just seen each other around the house. They didn't grow up together or none of that shit. They all was just at Mike High's. So you telling me out of 30 people, 30 motherfuckers lying on one nigga? No, nigga. That ain't how that shit go. Everybody wasn't lying on Mike. Mike was lying on everybody, dog. Let's just be real, bro. Mike was the one lying on everybody. Everybody was telling the truth, and Mike was lying. Mike was defending himself lying, bro. I believe everybody's story. Everybody's story I believe. I don't believe nobody lied. The police ain't have no reason to lie. The lawyer didn't have no reason to lie. The doctor didn't have no reason to lie. The maid didn't have no reason to lie. The bodyguard didn't have no reason to lie. I'm just saying, we ain't even got to the victims yet. These just people that was around them. Yeah. Goddamn right. That boy Michael Jackson had a 2-story room, boy. That nigga room was 2 stories. That nigga Michael Jackson had a 2-story house. You don't tell him what his room was a 2-story house. Michael Jackson bedroom was a 2-story house, and it had a 3rd floor, and the 3rd floor was a loft. So just imagine you already in this big ass room that got 2 floors, and then you got a whole loft on top. So you got a whole house on top of your room. Like you got a whole nother condo. This nigga got a condo on top of his room. That bitch got a goddamn kitchen, yeah, living room, bedroom. That nigga got a whole house on top of his room. He got a whole condo on top of his room. So shit, if he wanted to hide from motherfuckers, all he gotta do is just lock his door and then go to the 3rd floor, and he can be in this condo for how many hours or how many days. And nobody will know what he doing, because nobody got access to Michael Jackson's room. Nah, Mike can't rest. Them kids was trying to rest. Them kids was sleepy when Mike was giving them kids them Xanaxes and them Vicodins. Them kids wanted to rest. Them kids couldn't rest. Nah, they had to play with Mike. Mike wanted to play. Them kids wanted to rest though. Them kids was sleepy because they was being drugged. So now Mike can't rest. He didn't rest enough. We done let the nigga rest for 13, 14, 15 years, nigga. Now it's time to wake his bitch ass up. Yeah, nigga, you gotta pay for what you did, nigga. You talking about them kids' parents the problem, not Mike. You sound stupid. Yeah, you sound stupid. Even though them kids' parents are the problem, nigga, Mike still had the decision on not to do what he did, nigga. The fuck? Even though we know them parents are the problem, nigga, Mike is a grown man. He's a superstar. He's supposed to be intelligent. He's supposed to be smart. He is a father. You know what I'm saying? So you being a father, nigga, come on, bro. Like, what? Man, y'all actually, like, I'm so sick of y'all defending this nigga's behavior, bro. Like, I don't see, like, you niggas are nasty, bro. You niggas are sick, bro. It's so many sick people in the chat, bro. Like, y'all just showing me that y'all sick, bro. And that y'all will do the same shit that Mike did. And y'all will try to get away with it, too. Y'all will try to get away with it just like Mike did, bro. Nigga talking about let Mike rest. No, nigga, he molested kids, my nigga. The fuck is you talking about let a nigga rest that molested kids, nigga? And never got found guilty for it. This nigga died, nigga, and didn't suffer no consequences for what he did. And they got victims still alive and shit. And you talking about let them rest. Like, nigga, no, nigga, he didn't let the kids rest. Nigga, he abused them kids for years, nigga. He abused one of the boys for 16 years. He even had a relationship with that boy when he got grown. He was still fucking on that boy when that boy was grown. That boy didn't even know he was gay. You know what I'm telling you? Straight up, the dude didn't even know he was gay. And he got kids and everything. He probably still don't consider himself gay. And he didn't had a relationship with goddamn Michael Jackson since he was 12 years old. Come on, man. Boy, y'all crazy in this chat, man. Yes, sir. Y'all some crazy people in this chat. Yeah, I'm talking about, hey, I'm talking about, man, Mike need to be still alive, man, so he can pay for y'all kids. It's something, I know y'all will sell y'all kids. I wish Mike was still alive, goddamn it, so he can come buy some of y'all kids. Cause y'all is defending this nigga, so since y'all defending him, I think y'all kids the ones that need to be the victims. You know what I'm telling you? And maybe y'all look at it different when y'all see y'all kids crying and when you know your kids done been penetrated. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that shit'll hurt you. Like it's supposed to. That shit's supposed to hurt you. You know what I'm telling you? So just imagine that these people are hurt, these victims are hurt, and their parents are probably hurt because, you know, we've been sitting up here bullshitting like Mike was paying the parents, but it looked like some of these parents didn't even know that that shit was going on. So, like, nigga, Mike hurted a lot of people by doing this shit because motherfuckers trusted him. People actually thought Mike was a good guy, my nigga. So Mike actually hurted a lot of people, my nigga. And that shit crazy, like, y'all don't even care. Oh, that's Mike. We don't care because he hurt them people. Fuck them people. The parents should have never let their kids go over there. No, nigga, that's Disneyland. Never, Never Land. That spot was made for kids. Let's not mention that Michael Jackson house was made for kids. Oh shit, man. He said kick all these clowns out. Man, at the end of the day, I don't care if the parents accepted money. I don't care if the parents dropped the kids off. I don't care whatever the parents did. Michael Jackson didn't supposed to do what he did. I don't care about none of that shit. I'm still on Michael Jackson behavior. I don't care if the parents drop the kids off. I don't care about none of that shit. Michael Jackson shouldn't have been naked with no kids. Michael Jackson shouldn't have been touching on no kids. Michael Jackson shouldn't have been giving no kids oral sex, just like none of the kids should have been giving Michael Jackson oral sex, my nigga. It was too much shit going on in Michael Jackson room that y'all are goddamn agreeing with. And that's just showing me how sick y'all is. Y'all is agreeing with Mike. Y'all agreeing with Mike giving little kids all sex, bro. Like, come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Hey, shout out to everybody coming through though, man. We got us 51 minutes up in here. And you know that's all I needed, man. Hey, yeah, man, it's good versus evil, man. And as you can see, man, I exposed all the evil people in the chat, just like I'm gonna keep doing, exposing all the evil people, man. So make sure y'all hit that notification button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit all notifications, double tap the screen and get them likes up, man. As y'all can see, them numbers going down, so we gonna get up out of here, man.